From time to time at the place I work, we do virtual reality training, and it's a very immersive experience because you put on these glasses and you look around and it looks just like the place you work. And we mainly use it for like active shooter training and things like that. That's supposed to actually put you in the moment so you'll know how to think in that situation. However, from time to time, we get busy and it's kind of clunky logging in on the VR headset. And so what we'll do is we'll just go to the computer and it'll play the same simulation, but it'll just do it on a little window on the computer. Well, I think of this every time somebody asks me, do we really need to know the original languages in the Bible? Do we really need to study the original context behind it? Well, in most cases, we get the meaning. We're like we log the information just like watching the little window. We get the information. Now there are some cases where we miss the meaning entirely, and I could cover cases of that where we just get the wrong meaning entirely because we don't understand the original context and the original languages. However, that's not the majority of the cases. The majority of the cases is we're not getting the visceral experience like the virtual reality. God wants us to experience His Word in high resolution, like you're there. And the only way we're going to do that is through studying the original context and putting on the head of the original hearers and understanding how they felt it and how they experienced that. That's the only way we're going to understand it. But that requires studying the original languages and studying the original historical context and what was going on at that time and what was their worldview, what was their cultural river that was going on at the time.